In some of our recent videos, some people have reached out to us through the comment section that it seems we're not getting enough rest. At times our eyes are heavy, and it seems we've lost weight. And also a lot has happened since we posted a video on our first month experience, our first frustrating month, in the UK, and now a lot has happened. So we want to share some of the things that has happened, the changes, there are any changes. Also, to specifically say, does it actually get better, moving into the UK? So if this is something you'd like to hear, see, or watch, please stick with us till the end of the video.
Hello guys, you're welcome to our channel. Thank you for always coming back. If you're new here, you're welcome to the Fab family channel. If you like the content we put out, please subscribe, like our videos, and turn on your notification bell. Thank you. God bless you as you do so.
So let's dive right into it. If you haven't seen the video, our first frustrating month in the UK, we'll leave the link to it in the description box. So do well to check the video so you can follow up on what we're talking about. Are you going to start or I should start?
I think you have more stories.
I don't have more stories to just briefly. Okay, let's start by talking about some people were asking questions, and some were also giving some suggestions, in the comment section. So I want to briefly talk about my first warehouse job that I left. The details, like I said in the video, that it is 4 days on and 4 days off. I was on night shift and it was a 12-hour shift. I was working in a freezer. Let me just say it was in the freezer.
A cold room.
It was a cold room. They dealt with products, I think milk, dairy products, meat, and so it has to, because of the temperature, so the place was cold. And when you are going, you have to dress like you are going for winter. If you are not properly dressed, it will get to a point that your hands will feel very numb. Imagine standing for 12 hours in that kind of situation for 4 days. The first day I got there, I think 2 hours into the work, into the job, someone that also started on the same day as me, his trainer came around looking for him and asked me that, where's your friend? I said, I don't have any friend, I just started today. So the guy that started with you, I said, I don't know. We're looking for the guy. They went to the toilet, bathroom, they checked the canteen everywhere, they didn't see the guy. Apparently the guy ran away after just 2 hours.
Support the law.
He said he don't do. The guy ran away. Because it's not, like I said, some people are able to do those kind of jobs, some people are not. So it just depends on what you are able to do. Then moving to the second job, of course it is still my current job, so I can't share so much details, I can't disclose so many things, but it is a Monday to Friday job. It's not 4 days on, 4 days off. It is Monday to Friday, but 8-hour shift, not 12-hour shift. 8-hour shift, Monday to Friday. There's morning shift, there's afternoon shift, there's night shift. So I think.
So will you say this one is better?
Yes, of course, this one is better. Some people said in the comment section that try to get 8-hour shift if at all you want to do a warehouse job. 8-hour shift is better because it gives you more time to rest. Now, if you feel you can do more than 8 hours, there's room for overtime. You can apply for overtime, and if you are given, you can do overtime. You can do 2 hours extra, you can do 4 hours extra, anywhere between 1 hour and 4 hours. You can also do overtime on Saturday and on Sunday.
Yeah, but I think I like this one because it gives room for overtime.
Yes.
But let's talk about your health now.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think you're resting enough? See, let me just say that this, in fact, you have burst my bubble since we got into the UK. I didn't know you to be someone that is very physical, because the work you were doing back then didn't require a lot. No, it requires, but not like this. It's just once in a while you go for, what do they call, jobs.
Yeah.
So it's not every day. But here you work. I even tell this guy, rest, don't kill yourself. It's not making me feel like I came into the UK to eat and sleep, because I'm not doing much. I'm the student.
You are doing much. You are the student. You are facing your studies. That means you are doing much.
We'll come to the studies later.
Yes, we just have different roles. And I think in saying that, talking about the rest, let me also say from what I saw in the comment section from that video. That's why if you haven't seen the video, please do well to see the video. Some people were saying whenever you hear warehouse jobs in the UK or many house jobs or cleaning jobs, we also posted a video about cleaning jobs. The banker who is working as a cleaner.
Yeah.
Most Africans, whenever you hear many house jobs like that, you just feel they are enslaving you. They will walk you off. It will kill you. Warehouse job, don't do it. Who told you that? The percentage of blacks where I work is just about, I think, 10%. The percentage of the other tribes, the other, is it tribe or what do we call them now?
Ethnicity.
Ethnicity. Oh yeah, but you went to school. The other ethnicity, we have
ethnicity, I be race.
Race, you don't know who. We have, okay, let me just say, we have Asians, we have anyone from Poland. What are they called? Polandians.
Polish.
Polish, you call people from Poland.
Polish now.
Polish.
Polish.
You say Polish. Ododo. Polish people.
I give it.
Yeah, I get on you. You people here, see, this is the real her. So we have the Polish, we have Asians, we have the English or Brits, Sabi.
Honestly, just say it anyhow.
British people. We have a lot of British and English people working in the same way as I'm working now. So the mentality is just that is blacks, you are doing dirty job, you are doing menial jobs. When people that they gave birth to in this country, the privileged people, they are even doing these jobs because the regular shift is 8-hour shift. You can choose to do your 8-hour shift and be fine. You don't have to do extra shift if you are fine with your 8 hours. But if you want to do more, like me, you can book in for extra shift. So a lot of times I do overtime. I choose to do overtime, because like I tell some people, the motivation is different. Your goal is different. What you're trying to achieve is different. And a lot of us that do overtime, what gives us the push to do overtime is because we are not getting taxed yet. Because, like we mentioned in the last video, once you get into the UK, it takes a while before they start deducting tax. We only pay for NI. So most of the money you work for, apart from the NI deduction, you get it, and you still get to enjoy the benefits you get paying tax. So because of the number of or the amount of overtime I do, I rarely get to rest as much as I still rest. I still rest, but I rarely get to rest as much as I want to. Because once the tax starts getting in, they won't tell you, you will calm down by yourself. They won't tell you. So for now, I do a lot of overtime. And basically, the update for me is just work. There's nothing else to do apart from go to work Monday to... In fact, we even rarely get to... we rarely have time to hang out.
We don't at all.
We don't at all. To say we want to hang out, we want to go and play somewhere, we don't have the time yet. So the major update for me is just work. Work. And yes, I don't know if the question is coming to you, we still get job opportunities. It's just that the ones we are looking for, we're still in the process. You get that update later. So I think we should have your updates now. One of the first jobs that she went to do, I remember exactly what she said when she got back. I think the first thing she said, baby, Django did not suffer.
I suffered.
Django did not suffer. If you watch the movie Django, you know Django did not suffer. So let them know why Django did not suffer.
What was the first job actually?
Bakery.
Hey!
Django did not suffer.
Jesus, I've even forgotten what was that one. I worked in a bakery. I don't know who sent me. The first day it was still okay. Like I just wanted to work, so I was willing to do anything that didn't require my life. So the first day I went there and they were like, you do this. I said, okay. You know how hot bakery usually is? It was very hot. I was the one putting the dough into the oven, so it was really, really hot. But that first day, we were taking a lot of breaks. Like they'll say, it's too hot, we should go out for some minutes, come back, and the like. So it was okay, and I only had 2 days to do that. So I just said, let me do this, and I won't come back again. The second day, I was working with another lady. She went when we both went out for break. Said she couldn't do this. She left. So it was just me. I was the one feeding the oven, and my head was so hot. My palm, my soft palm became very hard. Oh, I suffered that day. So I told the agency that I wasn't interested in working that place again. They should give me somewhere else. And thankfully I got another place, but it was now night. And I'm not a night person. I don't sleep during the day. I know, yeah, you can work, it's common to work night shifts, but I'm not used to that yet. So I don't sleep during the day, I only sleep at night. I had to do nights for 1 week. It was a lot, though I gave it my best. Even the people over there, people I work with, they liked it, and they were even asking me to come back to bring my husband and everything. But I just gave it my best, knowing fully well that after this week, I'm not coming, I'm not doing nights again. So it was later on, I think I got another shift that was now okay, and that's what I'm still doing. Work is not my own major issue. My own major is school. School has been very, very challenging. I won't even lie. It has been very, very challenging. I left I left school so many years ago. Not so many.
Yeah, so many years ago.
So many years ago to plan on. So I mean, coming to a system where I'm not even used to their way of teaching, their way of assessing. It has been a lot. Before we even sit down to breathe, they already dumped all sort of assessments on us. What people have not even, they not even teach us all these things. Why you expect me to be doing assessment? But I get that masters is independent study, and I may carry myself come. So fingers crossed, we will survive. I think that's all.
Yeah. So to now answer the question, does it really get better? Or how long does it take to get better? You go first.
I think it get better because now we are used to our timing, our schedule. We know, okay, this day I'm going to school, then these days I'm working. We manage ourselves, prepare ourselves. We already has like Monday to Friday, so it get better in all ramifications.
You're looking at where we were coming from, where we were when we got here, or when we made that video, and looking at where we are now. Of course, it gets better. You become more ingrained into the society. Because you already have a job, or you already have what you do. You make money. Payment of bills is not really an issue for you, and you get to improve. You get to stabilize. I think that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
You get more stable with work, with school. You have your routine, you have your timetable, so you get more stable. So actually, it gets better. So if you are finding it rough the first couple of weeks or the first couple of months, we'd just like to encourage you. That is the essence of making videos like this. It's not as if we just want to open our yansh outside or to be telling you. In fact, there are still some things we are not telling you guys, so some things that are happening underground. But these videos are just to encourage anyone who is in this kind of situation that it actually gets better. Also, please don't forget, while you're doing your hustling and while you're getting stable, also look out for more opportunities. You can get better than this. You can find better jobs. You can grow bigger. You can get more stable. You can make more income.
I want to say that most of our subscribers, or we get comments that don't stay too long doing warehouse. Try and do. We appreciate your comments, and we don't even take it lightly. So thank you for always advising us. It's not like we are just comfortable doing warehouse job. I'm not doing warehouse job.
I'm comfortable. Who told you I'm not comfortable? I'm comfortable, but you can get more comfortable. Yes, I'm comfortable. Hard work pays. I like to be hardworking. Anything you find your hands doing, do it diligently. Like I said, this is not where we want to be, but I'm comfortable. But we are going.
No, I'm not saying you're not comfortable. I'm just saying that you can do.
You should not relax.
Yes, you can do better. You can have more satisfying job.
Of course. This one is not even as satisfying at all.
That's what I'm saying.
So of course, we are looking out to get better jobs, better opportunities to better ourselves, to improve our life, the quality of life, and.
So thank you for watching our video. We'll see you some other time.
Some other time it will be.